Things are starting to heat up on an all-new episode of W3. Join Big Dog, Andrew Everett, living legend Courtney Rush, and Dino Winwood for an all-new action-packed exciting episode of Dub 3, the best wrestling in the whole wide world.
Welcome to W3 Presents Blood and Steel. I am just so fucking over the moon and hyped.
I really think you shouldn't start out with all these new follows by lying to them. You did not notice you were muted. I noticed you were muted.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
So,
professional
if you're
streamer,
new here,
indeed.
Professional legend, hello. Professional Dino.
Hi.
Hey,
and
you guys
unprofessional Drew.
Dino is available, and I hope he is, because we have quite the amazing card to call. And, you know, Dino, he gets those multi-man matches, and he is ungodly. And he's got a multi-man tonight to keep his eyes on.
That's my business.
In the semi-main event, you will see the Chee Dynasty, Datekin, Punch Tekka, Ming Chi, and Kimchi taking on
Splash, Splash,
BloodBolt, Bolt Jameson and Bad Blood, and Hannibal and Abispa, and there is a lot of bad...
Inside a steel cage.
Inside a steel cage. Blood and steel, you get it? Haha.
Inside a 300-foot-high steel cage.
It's really high. It's at least 20 feet up in the air. It's absurd.
I don't know how we got it
or
in
more.
It's absurd.
Rep with centimeters higher than that.
Rep with the resubscription. Thank you, guys. Hey, look, while we got the newcomers here, I think we need to go ahead and get the night started. And we start one way, and that is junior heavyweight action, and we have a 6-man tag showcase some of the best young talent and elderly talent in the Masquerade and the Claws.
The Claw's 2,000 years old.
Claw is 2,000 years old. No, I don't. I don't at all. But this is going to be an absolute, like I said, a showcase, and that's what we're seeing here. This is what the W3 Junior Heavyweight division is all about: the fast pace, the hard hitting, and in Troy Constantine's perspective, the constantly whining. I will say 42 phone calls to get a rematch, legend.
42 phone calls to get a rematch that paid off. He's back in that top 5, and he's here, teaming with... I don't know how this is going to go, because he doesn't exactly get along with the Claw very well.
Claw never gets along with anyone.
Claw doesn't get along with anyone, and La Masquerade thinks he's the boss, so...
Oh. And then on the other side of the ring, you got... I think the fastest team I've ever seen assembled.
2 men that are very used to tagging with each other, in Jaguar and Prince Pajaro, and one of the hottest debuts we've had as of late, One Hot Gemini.
One Hot Gemini, his name speaks for itself. The dude can dance, the dude can fly, the dude can hit you in the face and your eye.
Splash, splash.
That rhymed.
I think you should just let them go.
I can't even give my breakdown of this match.
And Slipcat's favorite, Jaguar.
Slip's new cat.
No.
He's here. His favorite competitor, Jaguar's in this one. You know what? He's my favorite competitor too. Your opening contest of Blood and Steel. Professional.
Uh-huh.
With crispy chicken inside a flour Sorry, it's very commercial.
Oh, shit!
Now check this out here. I'm I'm at the PPV. I got my special pants. Holy shit, is that slip cam? Hey kitty, wanna see something cool? Look at them rotate my tires.
Look at those rotated tires.
Kitty cat, don't play with those tires.
Get out from under there, kitty cat.
Kitty, get come on.
Slips cat,
kitty.
no! No, get away from there.
Meow, 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 meow.
He's about to start the car.
Oh shit! Meow, 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 meow. Get Slip Cat on the solo.
I love Slips cat.
That is one cool kitty.
Splash, splash.
But now we're talking about the Tiger Soul boys.
Oh no.
Oh man, he's gonna be at odds here. Slips cat. He likes Troy Constantine.
Meow,
I think he has a preference.
Meow, 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 meow. Or meow, 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 meow.
Troy Constantine, ever confident in his go at W3 here so far. He's in there with a lot of talent, I must say.
You got me underneath my mask.
Prince Baharo, the youngest competitor in W3, making his way to the ring. An absolute flash in the squared circle. And he's tagging with a guy that he's been learning underneath here for a little bit, who's just as fast and smarter. Oh, but first.
Oh, is this it?
But first.
Holy shit, here comes one hot Gemini. Two hot. Gemini. One hot. Gemini. He's a cool guy. Got rips on his thighs. One hot. Gemini. He moves off.
Dude, jeez.
With one hot.
You remember that time he dodged a chair shot by spinning in a dance? This is crazy.
I sure did.
Meow. The fastest competitor in W3. This guy is
Look at
absolutely
you just did a
phenomenal.
swear.
You gotta watch the accent in the cat language, Drew. It's meow. I don't know what you just said.
The two cats kicking it off here. Oh, big circle. And immediately into the Jaguar.
The cats always move in a circle before they settle on what they're gonna do. So that
100%.
makes sense.
Missed that shot, but caught him with that toe kick. Going for the cover. Very, very, very dickish by Troy Constantine. And it's on brand. Caught him low with the kitchen sink there. Pulling him away from the rope. Stomping at the back of the leg. Again, probably going to try to go to the base of Jaguar. The guy has a 42-inch standing vertical leap. He is an all-timer athletic
His eyes are up
specimen.
there, pal.
As you just saw, my God.
Well, kicking Troy right out in front of us here. Noticed Claw and Masquerade. Didn't care very much.
One hot Gemini tagged in here. Double drop kick by the duo there. That is this entire team of Gemini, Jaguar, and Haro. This might be some of my favorite talent put together in the ring at once.
Well, Jaguar and Baharo are the constant. They've had several partners in these trios matches join up with them. Aztec Dragoon, we saw a team with them before, for example. I'm interested to see how One Hot Gemini flows with their cohesiveness.
I don't know if it's smart trading blows with Claw, as you see there, just laying in those big meaty claws right to the chest and the titties of One Hot Gemini.
Well, you're all about slappered meat here, big dog. Who cares if it's crab meat?
Sorry, that's funny to me.
Yeah, got him.
Headbutt to the back of the head, Dino. Oh, fuck.
Sorry. I'm just full of giggles today. And now Yaxi Hey, between there's just something about luchadors exchanging chops. It's so cool. And especially a stomp to the huevos as he's pulling back on the chin, putting the knee into the spine. Nice arm drag take over there by Pajaro. Now dragging him away from those ropes, but he just did it to pick him up. I don't know why. I mean, maybe he thought his patitas would get caught in there, but now he's working over the knees. Pick him up. Textbook suplex execution there by Masquerade. Into Troy Constantine. Tag in now to Jaguar Rare. Okay, calm down. Off into the rope.
Slips
Hangs
cat.
onto it. He is very excited. Oh, kitty cat fight, cat fight, cat fight! As he kicks him down.
Splash, splash.
Stunned away.
Ooh.
Cross booty.
Caught him with the
Nice
leg.
catch in the leg. That was gorgeous.
Standing, speaking of
Beautiful.
standing shooting star press with a tuck, this guy, he's easily my favorite wrestler. I really do think that. You know how much I love the flips.
The slips.
Cat?
Yeah, I love the slips.
I love that he has a cat. Kick to the side of the temple, right behind the tuft of the ears. Diving headbutt, and that hit its mark.
Bark. Don't say bark around cats. What is wrong with you?
Oh, now he's got a poofy tail.
Ew. David. Oh, Jaguar defense on Masquerade.
Oh,
Nice
got him
trip.
caught.
Ooh, caught him with those head scissors. No dabbing there because he's not a douche.
Into
And
the
just
corner.
nobody home for that drop kick.
Whoa!
Ooh,
Like the
front neck
little brother,
transfer.
they throw him to the side.
Well, the littlest brother possible, the Masquerade is one of the oldest guys in the company, and Pajaro recently just turned 20 at our working title pay-per-view in June.
What a hell of a birthday.
He did great.
He is doing incredible here in W3 in his young career in professional wrestling. I mean, he has been wrestling since he was 14. They start them very, very young in a Mexican wrestling. It's
6 months old.
it's just passed through the family. Both his aunt and uncle were professional wrestlers.
6 months, Dino? That late?
Yeah, right? He got a late start. They want to do this whole edumacation thing.
Oh. Gotcha. The Gohan road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He had a tail and everything. Gorgeous. And then twisty there by one hot Gemini. La Magistro! One count only.
There is, looking at this match now, there is so. Oh my God, he timed it!
It's just
No.
these softies are doing that right in front of his partners.
Holy shit! Oh, caught him on the flip
Beautiful
side.
spin kick.
Oh.
I'm telling you, white boots make kicks look pretty. Oh, shit!
Coffle waffle.
I don't think Claw took kindly to being made to look like a fool like that.
Diving body press. You know, he's used that critical cross body to finish off opponents. I wonder if we're going to see that tonight. He is one of the larger junior heavyweights. Whoa! Manifesto!
Manifesto!
Oh, he got caught.
Oh, that does not look comfortable.
Get his leg!
Oh no.
I think Pajaro's flexibility played a part in that, helping him out tremendously. Constantine off the top rope, and then, oh my God!
And some double team action, but you notice who did not join in?
Oh no, Claw's not going to do that.
Claw's
Come on.
not interested in playing with
That's
other
a lot
kids.
of work.
Right? He's like,
He
or
might
I could stand here.
He might be 2,000 years old.
I'm
Oof.
telling you.
Beautiful reversing. It spun on his head. Just take all up in the mouth. That's gross. Oh!
The hang time on that.
That's one hot Gemini.
I'm saying.
And now head up to the top.
What?
Oh,
This guy
man.
is a lunatic.
Claw has zero interest.
Dude, the Claw is such an asshole.
He is a major asshole. He's like, look, man, this ain't none of my business.
I don't want to get involved in this shit, you guys.
I don't want to get involved in this shit.
At least he's
Gorgeous.
consistent.
Ooh, much like those kicks there by one hot Gemini onto the back of the head of Masquerade.
He got him
Like,
caught.
into that. Oh, look at the leg. That's so disturbing.
Cat's bones are made of rubber, though.
They are liquid. Oh, speaking of. Oh,
Big kitty cat splash.
turning his spine into liquid with that beautiful frog splash. Got him in a roll up.
Interesting to see Constantine being a team player here, though.
Oh, Claw has finally got into the ring and immediately gets kicked.
I don't think it's a matter of Constantine trying to be a team player. He just doesn't want to lose. The guy hates losing.
That's a very good point.
Went low with the
Lord,
drop kick.
how many calls to the office it would be if he loses this one.
Big running nothing. I think the Claw's trying to show out too much. I mean, obviously, he only gives a
no
shit
one
about.
ever.
Yeah, he only gives a shit about himself. Not really looking to get his hands dirty when, as you're seeing right now, everyone in the ring. Claw would much rather just kind of get a one-on-one situation as he goes for a roll-up immediately.
We just got back into a state of consciousness after getting knocked silly, and now placing Pajaro into the penthouse suite. Iconoclasm. 1, 2, 2 count only.
Oh, Jaguar suplex. He's in the wrong
He
part of
hates
town.
tagging so much, it didn't even occur to him that he was so far in his opponent's corner with that pin.
Thus the awkward walk of shame.
He ducked it again, man.
Manifesto!
Manifesto! Tag it out of Jaguar. What's he gonna? Oh, no, he's
gonna make
backing
the
away.
tag.
Just back it up.
Powerbomb
Assisted
combo. Ooh, hoofed him right underneath
Claw and
the
Masquerade
jaw.
were firmly in control there. He had to kick him to get him off. Wait,
Ooh, backcracker. And he's right into that submission. Oh, One Hot Gemini breaking it up there. You saw One Hot Gemini think about going to the top rope again. I think Jaguar was a little too close to him. He is spamming that at this point.
And he's worked him over with it a few times. I mean, he's got to weaken the bone structure. I don't give a damn what kind of kitty you are. Beautiful powerbomb press, but Pajaro giving him the donkey punch in the back of the head. Whoa, nice stamp on the nose. The big cold wet nose on that one. Double kicks there by Jaguar, dragging Masquerade away from the corner. Blocks him with the claw. Jaguar defends into the corner, but he gets punched again. This time in the back of the head by Masquerade.
Masquerade doing him a solid because Claw really hasn't. Did you notice that they didn't break up?
big hesitation.
Oh, Jellicle press!
We saw it.
Jaguar is showing up tonight. And him and Claw actually have a long-standing rivalry going back several months now, so it doesn't surprise me that he's going extra hard on him.
Speaking
with
of
the
that.
Pele!
Yep,
Crazy.
Was that more of an Gamu? I don't know. Kick to the midsection. Throwing up the X. Somebody's hurt. Or somebody's going to get hurt.
Claw hates it when someone's hurt.
He got with the rope. 2. Oh no.
2 count only, and they're getting close. They're unleashing those kicks there. Jaguar taking down Constantine, but no, he ran into the butt of One Hot Gemini.
I think Constantine tripped him.
Whoa!
Flipped him dead center of the dub. And now I'm bringing him over to the opposing corner. Smart maneuver there by One Hot Gemini. Double drop kicks. If they would have touched feet, it would have looked cool. Very Matrixy.
Arm drag there.
Like a Michelangelo's
shit.
painting.
Flying body press. We were wondering
the
if he was
rope.
going to wait for that cross body, opting not to. Now tagging in Claw. Oh my god, he's cowering. Let's get ready for something. Oh, I didn't know if we were going to see some.
What are they doing?
I think they were thinking about it and then turned their attention to the guys coming in.
Oh, he
shit.
He is 54. Oh!
Damn!
Like he doesn't see as far as he used to.
That crab leg pull followed by a big splash. Goes
Oh.
in, Nicholas Tapazitas, and hits the tombstone.
Oh my god. Oh!
Damn it! He almost got him with that dust devil.
Haro just saved
Dust
the
devil.
devil life.
It's my favorite thing I've ever heard.
What?
This things have broken down now. All 6 men were in the ring. Oh, he stepped into that.
Picks up. He's going to go for the clawful waffle. Drop kick. Beautiful arch there as he bent back with the drop kick to the back of the head. Now working over the leg of Crab. Of the Crab man. Power slam.
Oh!
He got the victory. Oh, shit. Big Stevie win. Let's go get something to eat. I'm thinking the Crab Shack. You got no money, bitch? I'm paying for you again. Wow. Little celebration quickly turned into an altercation on the lyrics of that theme song.
The band
But
leader's
30
had
minutes,
a real issue lately.
He really has. He was really impressed with Slipcat, but then it just sort of went crazy when the tires were being rotated. But so 30 minutes, 57 seconds. A mighty power slam there by the Claw. 100% according to Deltzer, but who gives a shit about those ratings?
Yeah,
That
was
was
a
a
shit what Deltzer says.
Because we always give 100% here at Dub 3.
Well, we can say 100% too that the office's phone lines will be much more free than after last show
Yes,
because
they will.
Constantine doesn't have a lot to complain about now that his team got the win. Maybe he didn't get the win. Oh. He probably thinks he didn't get tagged in enough.
Exactly. I've already thought of that in the back of my head.
Oh boy.
That's something that office could be hearing about.
I'm so glad I'm not on the phones.
I'm glad I'm not in the ring for this next one. Somebody in this match has violent tendencies showing up as
You
of
could be
recent.
talking about a lot of people on this roster.
I'm like, you didn't narrow it down.
Not in
That's
the
kinda-
I'm talking about Shogun. As of recent, he
Oh,
has
shit.
been on a tear, and right now, this is your heavyweight fight for the 5th. After winning this week's eliminator in the heavyweight division, Shogun has cashed in on trying to take away the 5th ranked spot in the heavyweight contendership from Maya Inkable. He is the gatekeeper at that 5th spot. Both of these guys have knockout power. Both of these guys, in different aspects though, Maya Inkable uses the pure strength. He likes to go for that Maya Inca bomb, and he knocks people silly with it. Shogun, on the other hand, with those axe kicks, with his knees, just about anything. And now he's just started dropping people right on top of their neck. This guy is just about the best leveled professional wrestler in the heavyweight division. I'd go ahead and say it. He's dangerous in every single aspect of professional wrestling. My Inca Boy has to rely on his power. That explosive power. But tonight, I think Shogun is dialed in, and I think Shogun will be right back in the top 5 just here very shortly. Legend Dino, what's your thoughts?
Well,
violence.
Apparently we have become one person, Dino.
The Legend Dino.
Apparently.
That's why I ended at the same time. I'm just going to say violent.
Violent is probably the key word on this.
I'm going to say
Yeah.
my Inga Boy is impressive, but after we saw on Wednesday's show, I'm not sure if he's ready to hang with the caliber of the talent that is in our top 5 in the W3. We saw a showcase match of Wu-Fang teaming with Blackheart against Executioner and my Inca Boy, number 2 and 3 versus 4 and 5. And my Inca Boy got caught and knocked out with Wu-Fang's Peridot Fusion. And I don't know about you, but that can do something to the confidence of a young man coming up in the rankings and being put down and knocked the fuck out. And you start to wonder, do I belong here? Am I ready for this level of competition yet? If he's having any of those questions in his mind, Shogun is going to put that Bushido blade and chop his head off.
Three blind mice, 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice.
Slapping those meaty
Can't even see where
titties.
these mice can't see. Can't even see where I put the cheese. 3 months. They're nice. They're spice. They got all the ice. That's right, girl. I'm talking about 3 months. Okay.
Oh my god, immediately trying to kick the glasses off of MIB's face. Unfortunately, that will not be possible. I mean, he has to kick bolts loose, which, you know what, if there's a guy that can do it.
He's not in this match, but okay. So, nice trip of the leg with the lateral press, and now a hip check, get a little scoot into the booty, right into the belly. Now driving the elbow, lifting a bitch into a corner. You're about to see some straight up Haas dick measuring in this matchup. These two are just straight up steam powered fuck you ups, and they're gonna completely just batter each other as they're trying to test the strength. Shot him and a kick to the face, such disrespect. And
speaking of disrespect!
I love it! He's trying to pull the tendons.
MIB just, oh my god. These two, oh my god. He is going for the kill early. Countering with the DDT there. I think he's just trying to get some semblance. Now going to the leg. He does have a grappling background. See if he can use it. I don't know how far he went into it before he got into professional wrestling. But he does have a submission game that you will see him go to, as you're seeing it right now. Using that power and stomping the face of Shogun. Shogun taking a second.
We'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Going for the cover there. 1 count only. Robin Charleston getting the call in this one, having to deal with what we could see a critical, a knockout here in this at any moment. You really feel that, don't you, Dino?
I absolutely do.
Oh!
Oh, God, I felt that one too. I'm rubbing the cartilage on my face. And now collide again. Off the ropes.
Duck.
Woo! He ducked a battering ram at that point. Nice Jaguar defense there by Shogun.
Ooh.
Knife edging. That was all meat. Like, there was no slap to it. That was just trying to demock the chest plate.
Kick to the leg again, trying to take away Shogun's offensive repertoire. He does absolutely put people to sleep with those kicks. Trying to put him to sleep in a different way. Just weird naked choke.
No naked. I rewatched that episode last night. So.
Ducking
Who ducks it?
He does throw those on it, man. He is so put together, and those lariats land like a ton of bricks. He's got to avoid those. He's been ducking out of the way of those all night so far, but only a matter of time before he gets caught. He just got caught there.
And missing the opportunity. He waited too long on top, and now he's getting... Oh, God! He's trying to turn him like a faucet! Lifts him up. And that was a struggle. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but he was like just really trying to get him off the ground. He had to strong arm him. Now he's strong-legged him, trying to twist the tendons.
It's your best bet. Oh! His head bounced off
Right
the
on
metal
the buckle.
Oh! Oh, what does he have in plan
he's
here?
charging up. He's charging up.
Oh! Buddha Show Blade! He's up! He's up! But he is... Oh, he's right back down.
Oh, no, he's down. He's down.
I think that was...
Spirit.
Exactly. I think that was all adrenaline.
Bitches love flapjacks, as he says in County. Throws him off into the ropes. Windfall again! Going for the short stack.
Oh.
And now...
Oh, right in the center of the dome. We love it. We love it when it happens, chat. We love it when these guys know their camera angles.
Side leg sweep again. Dead center of the dome, and now going to charge into the corner.
Oh! He turned it inside out.
He's going for
He's
it
got
again.
another one. Oh!
Wow!
He's back up. Oh! Oh,
Dunk on the nets. Oh, man. And Maya Inca Boy still fighting the fight. He's pumping up. He must slam, followed by a da-da-da.
da-da-da.
I'm glad you got that one.
Is that an Onyx reference?
That is an Onyx reference. Or a Sobe drink commercial.
Oh.
Slapped it away and slapped it right back at him. That was ankle first. Knees to the side of the ear.
Fucking head. Oh my god.
I told you this was gonna be a straight up Haas dick measuring, and that's exactly what we're getting. We've gotten 13 plus minutes of hard hitting action. These two are not stopping, big dog. Okay, they stopped.
He's got to take a breath for a second. When is he gonna get one in this match? Both of these men showing the wear and tear of this match. Lariat, he's right back up.
Picks him up.
Ooh!
On there! Calls that one 5 more years. Now heading up to the top. No, he's gonna. I thought he was gonna jump.
Oh, right out here in front of us.
Again, stop it on the nards. He's got a bat.
Whoa!
Trying to dislocate the elbow.
This is new. Oh, this is new.
On the back of the
This is
skull.
not like Shogun. Normally he tries to get this done all in the ring, going with a baseball bat. This is a different Shogun Dino. We're seeing it here tonight.
Well, we promised everybody a crazy ass night, and they're turning it up in this contest. Up in the road. Big boot to the face.
Russian leg sweep to put him down again. He's taking a breather as he needs it. Oh no!
Oh! I think he purposely got him in the ropes just to hurt him.
Oh god. What are we doing?
Back elbow. Rolling bomb. 1, 2, 3.
He got him!
Holy shit!
He caught him, Dino.
That was incredible.
Got him into the divisional rankings. Shogun joins his 2 former training partners and bitter enemies in that top 5 ranking. Right back. Dino, isn't it crazy that from Empire Wrestling Federation royalty we have Wu-Fang, Executioner, and Shogun in the top 5 now?
That's incredible. It's almost like they're columns.
Absolute columns, triple columns. Oh my god, I just got a piece of paper on my desk, Dino.
Don't freak out over it. It's just paper. It's not alive. It can't hurt you.
Tonight we will see a challenge accepted. Makio Kronos has challenged Wu-Fang to a match here tonight.
No. What?
Oh my god.
Are you fucking with me? Let me see that.
Yep,
Shit.
right there.
Let me see.
It has been signed for tonight.
Holy fuck. This is official. Oh my god. This is official.
We have a match to get. The way that I'm looking at it now, we have a match to get to. Before we get to that, it will be your junior heavyweight fight for the 5th, where we will see the winner of the junior heavyweight eliminator this past Wednesday, Hanzo Man, taking on everyone's favorite wrestler, the 5th ranked Dim Sum. Everyone loves him. Slip's favorite wrestler. Everyone's favorite. Oh, Slip is happy. The legend himself. Speaking of, where is Legend? I got a scoop on my desk. Did you see the scoop? Did you see the scoop?
Yeah.
Kronos and Wu-Fang tonight?
Yeah. That's what I was doing back there. They told you?
Yeah, I got a piece of paper.
I didn't run fast enough.
Kyle ran it to me.
Kyle, that was my scoop.
Well, it traveled quick.
Wu-Fang and Kronos tonight.
But before we get to that, we have the junior heavyweight fight for the 5th.
Oh,
I've already
boy.
explained how Hanzo Man has ended up in this predicament. Dim Sum ending up in this predicament after losing a rematch Troy Constantine. After defeating him, Constantine called the head office 42 times. It's on it. They have it on a sheet. 42 times he called to get that rematch because he felt that circumstances were less than fair to him. I promise you, those circumstances were fine. But
we also had a power outage in the arena during this match, so
we did. We that did happen.
But nevertheless, the bell was rung. His hand was raised. Troy Constantine won the match, fair and square, I think.
I mean, he did. Why? We lost power here, but I mean, we could see like they had the floodlights on, and I saw. But hey, that was Wednesday. This is now. Hanzo Man could find himself in the top 5, where a lot of people thought he was going to be from the start. Legend, it wasn't the case. This is his first time getting a chance to get there. He's a fan favorite of even on the level of a dim sum. Hanzo Man has the chance here to prove everyone that has believed in him to be one of the best junior heavyweights in professional wrestling today, that they are right. I think he gets it done tonight. That's just me. But do you guys care to weigh in on this at all? Like, do you think he gets it done? Or do you think dim sum stands firm like the crowd favorite he is?
That's my ninja.
That's your ninja?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really upped his game recently, and he's just when I thought that I have seen everything from Hanzo Man, he has definitely stepped up the training for the most spectacular executions. Dim Sum is definitely special, and in his own way. But
polarizing, young man.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Hanzo Man.
All 3 Hanzo Man, dim sum has his work cut out for him. This is a different animal he is facing than Troy Constantine.
And to be fair, just to point out, you're saying all 3 for Hanzo Man. Those are circumstances where dim sum does thrive. He doesn't give a fuck what anyone thinks of him.
No, he's going to come out here and he's going to flip off.
He has spoiled some Christmases before.
There is one guarantee. He is going to flip off Nexus Omega. He's going to flip off Nexus Omega. That's the one guarantee of this match that we're going to see.
Death, taxes, dim sum flips off Nexus Omega.
Man, I forget he has such a fucking banger as a thing.
I don't. It's...
Man, I forget that dim sum has such a sweet theme. Oh, he found him.
There it is.
I guarantee you, someone just tells him the will call ticket. He might actually have it in the will call.
I don't
know. No.
I don't just get the scoops for you guys, you know. And then get the scoops for the wrestlers too.
Here we go. Off into the corner.
He
made him pay for that. Like, all right, smart ass, do you want to step away? Step into this shit.
Going to the leg early is Hanzo Man, back stepping on it though. Body slam, taking a tumble out here in front of the Swedish announce table.
Slipcat's got some shit to say.
He's speaking on it.
Oh no, he's just singing.
Oh, he's singing.
Exchanging.
Slipscat.
Fingers to the throat.
Be professional, Slipscat.
He likes the song. Leave it alone.
Get small hype.
And now onto the outside, getting right back in. He's waiting in the center of the dove, saying, "Come on!"
He was waiting for that Rana attempt. I was about to say her. I do think that she is a she.
Oh, that's on the fucking face!
He was chopping him in his face.
There's been a few slaps to the face here tonight.
Oh
Maybe
my
a Hanzo man taking it upon himself to beat some respect into the young man.
Dim Sum
Oh,
answering every single thing Hanzaman has. Ooh, and then dropping him on top of his, and then immediately being a dickbag.
trying to tear the mask off the face.
We saw
Fuck was that?
we saw him get that roll up this past Wednesday to get the win in that eliminator, the final elimination. That's how he did it, if I'm not mistaken.
And now working over the legs of Dim Sum. Standing moonsault. Great execution on that one, but only for the 1 count. Backing away. Trying to decide what will be the next form of attack. Drops him in the dead center of the dub with the elbow.
Oh, gets dropped
And
himself.
returns. Flippy boy.
Oh.
Jawbreaker. He looked like he angled that to the side of the chin or the cheek. That was painful as shit. Whoa! He rarely takes to the air quite like that. Dim Sum, very, very impressive here in the early goings of this match.
And that's no lightweight. Oh, God, he's doing it again. I was going to say that's a lot of mid-drift coming down on you. Trying to go for the Northern Lights Plex, but gets planted on top of the head with a DDT. Off the ropes.
Oh!
What has gotten into him tonight?
Fucking extra. He had his kicks for breakfast.
Oh,
Big
frog smash in the back.
splash.
That's gonna be it. I think he caught him.
Wow.
Oh, man, that was a close one. That would have been a straight up upset 7 minutes into this contest. Takes it and drives into the center. 2. Wow. Both individuals damn near nanoseconds away from a 3 count. Nice head scissors takedown. The Hurricane Rana dropping onto the knees. Very smart maneuver there by Dim. Trying to work over the legs.
Picking him up by that cow. Caught him right in the face again. Now that reverse, putting pressure onto the back of the neck, trying to stretch out those shoulder blades with a reverse full Nelson.
And he put his body in between Hanzo and the ropes as well, making sure he had to work his way out of that, and there wasn't going to be a rope escape.
Just worked himself out of a power bomb with that Rana roll up. Oh, what are we gonna see here? Dim Sum's gonna take flight. What?
Oh, damn!
Like an arrow.
Oh my god!
6, 7, 8, 9.
20 count on the outside being administered by Blue Shoes. He's fast
Neither man
tonight.
seems to be in any bit of a hurry to get back into the ring here.
16.
Count of 16 as both men come in, and he caught the kick, but that other leg came up right to the back of the head, but he's gonna pay for it. Oh.
Sweet chunk of Uraka right on top of the head with that brain buster.
Whoa,
German suplex,
Gorgeous
pure and
bridge.
simple. 2 count only.
Germans get the job done. He is chopping him in the face, Dino.
It's damn personal in this contest. I don't give a damn
Oh,
what
no, to
anybody
the
says.
back
Now
of
kicking
the
his leg
knee.
out of his leg, off the ropes.
There it is.
It is.
What? He's got the
1,
arms up.
2.
Blue Shoes was slow to get to it. I don't think he realized it was a pin at first.
He realizes that's a pin.
This one, 1, 2. 2 count again. Everybody's putting a little something in their water tonight. They're taking the hardest of hits and kicking out.
Is that blood and steel, Dino?
It's
They
true.
know it's pay-per-view night.
It was available in little squeeze bottles to put in the water.
It's very smart branding.
You know, we're all about that great branding. And speaking of branding the face of Dim Sum with that shin kick.
Again
And
with the
we'll do
roll.
it again,
Oh,
but
no.
too close.
Tombstone Paul Driver. He's setting him up for something. Whoa, beautiful escape. What does he got here? Got it!
Oh my god!
Kick combo. Flippy boy. Oh, went to the eyes. Got caught though. I think he instinctively threw that kick. Dim Sum doesn't know where he is. Able to. Oh, went low.
Didn't duck that one though.
Oh, man. Oh! Nexus switched seats and he still found him. I don't even know how that's possible.
Dips, I'm flipping off everyone saying I'm not done yet. I can keep up with anyone you throw at me here.
Oh. That was not about victory. That was just like, I'm going to fuck you up real bad.
Have fun
Dips
at your
up.
chiropractor. And your plastic surgeon.
Oh, shit.
540
But he doesn't
moonsault,
have the
same
energy to
time.
pin him. Oh, it's fucking
I think he
tragic.
landed a little rough on that. Missed that. Perfect! He's
There
got to
it
pin him.
is.
He's got to pin him. He's got to pin him.
Oh, extra two. Oh.
Frog splash to the back. Going for the cover. Is this enough? Has he done enough damage? No. Ooh. He's going to go for it again. Pin
Pin
him.
him.
1, 2. No.
How?
Man.
Wow.
He wants to keep this spot.
I'm telling you guys, this is a new dim sum we're seeing.
Roll up. 1, 2. How the hell is he kicking out at this point?
Stop
Hood
giving
rat
a
clutch!
fuck.
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Damn.
With that hood rat clutch.
And speaking of hood rats, I know somebody's going to be very happy in the chat.
He stopped giving a fuck about anyone else but him.
You're becoming a dim sum fan, aren't you? I see.
I'm a curious potential convert. I will venture.
Nexus with
Carefully.
the
I will venture carefully. Oh man, come on though.
19 minutes 50 seconds. You see it right there, the hood rat clutch. He just couldn't put Dim Sum away. Dim Sum was on a mission tonight, and he still is the 5th ranked junior heavyweight. And damn if he isn't possibly gonna be the 4th after this. After this win, jeez, that was good. Well,
I mean, don't tell me you're not impressed. Don't act like
you're not impressed. Well, this next match is happening.
It's sponsored by the
my
5
God.
gifted subs by New Legacy.
Sponsored by the 5 gifted subs New Legacy. And this match was made earlier today, I guess. We just got it on the table.
Splash.
This is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, the first meeting of these two individuals, definitely in W3. Makio
Splash.
Kronos taking on Wu-Fang, the first ever W3 heavyweight champion. I don't think Wu-Fang's ever been in a match this low on the card,
Splash.
but this is a mid-show treat. Makio Kronos laying out the challenge, wanting to test his steel here tonight against Wu-Fang.
Splash, splash.
It is wild to me seeing Wu-Fang in match 4 on a card, but I don't see this as an insult. I see this as the growth of the talent
Splash,
here in
splash.
W3, that Wu-Fang, the man who arguably carried the company on his back for the first couple months, can now be in a spot on number 4 here and know that the talent in the rest of the card is going to show up. And the show is safe without him carrying the load, and he can go ahead and take a challenge that ends up in being an earlier match in the spot that he's used to, and know that everything's going to be fine.
It's the fact that this is number 4
And
is ridiculous.
I don't expect that we won't see Wu-Fang back in those top card numbers.
No, he's going to be a multiple time world
Absolutely.
heavyweight champion.
But
There's
this
no
is
doubt about that.
arguably what one might call a dream match.
This is a dream match, 100%. These two Makio Kronos carving out a name for himself in Neo Strong Wrestling, and on the opposite end, Wu-Fang, the prodigy of the Empire Wrestling Federation. This is your two aces from different companies meeting in W3. Again, I think for the very first time. Dino, do you care to weigh? Who do you... Right? I can't bet against Wu-Fang, personally. I can't.
Well, I mean, he is human, just like everybody else.
Very true.
This Makio Kronos is definitely showing the dominance and confidence in his weight bracket. But as you said, two aces going at it. We're just pressing two aces together and seeing what fits. And I think that the fact that this is just happening tonight, this was signed minutes ago, and the fact that there was no waiting period for it, they're just, all right, I'll fucking fight you tonight. Let's go. So I don't have, even if you were to give me a month to think about this, I still couldn't. I just want to see more violence. We've been doing great so far. Let's get to it. That's my prediction. So
Makio Kronos, Wu-Fang, a main event on any other night, not tonight. Ever confident, as Dino said, Makio Kronos.
Championship or no championship, that is my captain, Big Dog.
You see, Chainsaw, Wu-Fang is for the children. Wu-Fang is forever, motherfucker. These two pretty evenly matched, both heavily relying on strikes. At the end of matches, you'll find, you know what he was thinking going for that organized crime kick early here.
Oh, damn. And you see, I don't think it's a matter of trying to put him away early. I think it's trying to test to see how much he can take at such an early point in the match. I mean, this is all about trying to figure out,
Big boy,
what kind of a man Wu-Fang is to Kronos.
Exactly. I assume there's mutual respect, but if I had to guess, Kronos thinks he is better than Wu-Fang. And you're going to see that confidence tested tonight because we know exactly what kind of a man Wu-Fang is.
Listen, boys, everybody has got a crack somewhere. You just have to find it.
Wow.
I'm telling
Well, I
you.
mean,
That's some legend advice.
Into the ropes, just too close on that, and you're seeing it right now.
He's inviting
Wu-Fang,
him. He's inviting him. He's still open to the invitation and delivers back. There's your gift bag. Big boy.
Went for that American football style tackle. Ooh, he walked out of it like he was gonna do something.
We'll get something from the fridge. Now working over the
Or
leg.
the medicine
of
cabinet.
Wu-Fang. Right? You got any Purins?
Punched him right in the face. Now going for it.
And
What looked to be a powerbomb or a pile driver. One of the two.
5 minutes gone.
5 minutes gone. They've already kicked the shit out of each other.
Suplex there with the impact. Almost a
shit.
brainbuster. And he went for the butterfly. I thought for sure he was going to nail him with that tiger driver.
The 36 elbows. Lovely. Oh, face first onto the knee, and then immediately dropping the elbow in succession. Oh, he caught him with that kick. Oh, and that pissed Wu-Fang off.
It certainly did. He's heading full steam ahead. Dropped him in the back of the skull. And now sitting down on the spine.
Something we have seen as of late is a second side of Wu-Fang that shows up when he snaps mid-match. And a pissed off Wu-Fang is not a good thing
No,
for Kronos.
it's just better not to get him to that point. Oh, but you're seeing Kronos here take advantage of that offensive onslaught. Now turning over on his back, but just too close to the ropes. Oh!
It's like he pushed the off switch on him, and it's located right behind his goatee.
He's going for the shut the fuck here early. That step over toe face lock. Toe hold face lock, I should say. Oh no.
Oh!
To the back of the head. Wu-Fang is going for the kill early.
Oh my god! Oh!
You can hear the nice liquidy goosh on the back.
He's gonna be picking out from under his fingernails for a while.
To the outside. Now taking the center stage in the ring. Trying to get a breath.
I think he sent him down to show off the fresh gouges to us.
What are you eating? Kick to
No,
the
no,
nuts.
yeah. Slips cat, stop that.
Oh.
Going to the camel clutch there. Wu-Fang back on his feet quickly. Oh no, what does he got
Onto the
here?
ropes.
Oh! Went for
He
a hip,
elevated him.
went for a hip toss, changed it mid-air, and just kneed him directly in the mush.
Oh!
I never want to feel one of those, ever. That could be it. No, 2.9.
And crumbling down to the floor. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, it's just a double accident. I thought for sure you were going to see some flight here.
We're going to see something.
Just a double axe handle was enough to piss Wu-Fang off for a paradox fusion on the outside.
Now he's taking the ring after that low blow. Robin Charleston doesn't really give a shit who gets kicked in the dick.
I think he likes it.
And Rakia into a big boy.
Ooh. All of
Piston
your,
elbow.
I was gonna say, all of your calls are coming up. Jumping pile driver, and he lifted his entire body off the ground.
And now trying to weaken the arm with that chicken wing. Pulling back on it and stealing it. Giving him a taste of his own elixir.
Frog splash! One,
Just
two.
on the rope. Oh.
Uppercut. And he's inviting him again. This does tend to bite him in the ass.
Oh.
Yep, there it is. But he fires back.
Too
with
much
that
heart,
rolling
Nino.
elbow.
No.
Too much fighting spirit.
Going to the knee, trying to take the base away. No trouble. Oh, he caught himself
And
caught. Oh,
the
he
haircut.
is folded. And
Whoa.
that's it. That's it. We're gonna have to look at that really close on the replay after the show. Holy hell!
That could have easily gone either way.
It looked like he got the shoulder up from here.
Right?
It looked like he got the shoulder. Yeah, that's. Whew.
Controversial.
We're gonna have to see.
Hey, all of these are recorded. Don't you worry. We'll be back in the truck after the show, going over frame by frame.
Holy
Referee's
hell.
decision can be
Right.
reversed after.
It's gonna have to. It's gonna have to wait though. We're not gonna be able to do it right here. But Makio Kronos coming in here, and he might have something to protect to say about it. Like, he might have some validity to his claim that he got his shoulder up, because from my perspective, it looked like he kicked out. But that was as close as you're gonna call it right there.
And it's not
Exactly.
going to
I
take
think-
42 calls to the office to get that looked at either.
Dino,
Oh, fuck that. No way. There's no way you're getting phone calls for that. Even though, I mean, he did get the shoulder. From my perspective of it, it really looked like he kicked out just as the mat was hit with 3. I mean, you could get back into a state of consciousness when it's far too late. It's like all your senses come back at the same time. It's just sometimes they get a little sectioned, especially after you've been driven on top of your damn head. So it is, I mean, he does not look weak in this defeat. If anything, he looks stronger because he could have kept going if he had not if his body hadn't reset at that particular time.
I mean, you're 100% right that you can go out for a quick second, and that is all it takes, that split second. But I don't know, it's too close to call with real time speed. I would bet I don't know how much I would bet on him kicking out there, but it was close.
We're getting into the middle of the card here, and the first of the 5 announced matches that we had going into this pay-per-view. And one we did talk about a little bit earlier.
El Ladrillo having some apparently some history, as Tim Curd has.
No, let me stop you there. Don't be using this platform to spread bullshit on the air here. You have to talk to the chat, and you have to tell them the truth. You have to report fact, not speculation, big dog. Tim Curd has lost his damn mind. All right, that's what's going on here. The guy is going through a divorce. The guy lost his job as the boss of W3, has weaseled his way back in by getting his manager's license. He's losing his mind, and he is now projecting all of his grievances that he had with Brakowski on this innocent young man, this new up-and-comer that we had debut here and take the W3 by storm with his sexy boy challenges, El Ladrillo. He's projecting all that anger onto him for no reason. He doesn't even know the guy. Thank goodness Ladrillo has a friend in Acuman.
Well, he's going to need that, because with the likes of Tim Curd and David Harley out here, things could get a little dicey. Tim clearly has a bone to pick with El Ladrillo, and he wants to take his mask. He believes he is.
It's absurd.
Let's go ahead and just tell it like it is. He believes that El Ladrillo is former W3 star Rick Brakowski.
It's absurd. And it's all your fault. You started these ridiculous rumors, completely unfounded.
I don't want to say that.
Brakowski has been recovering at his home in Vegas from a vicious attack who we now know was perpetrated by the Chee Dynasty at Tim Curd's permission.
I wonder what that payoff was. You know there was a payoff.
Oh, they walk around here like they own the place, so it's probably a lot.
Well, tonight he has faced the guy he's going to be facing tonight from this ruffian group, Mac Tucker. He has beaten him before, but Tucker has laid Ladrillo out a couple times here as of recent. That right hand, right or left, ambidextrous striker, no nonsense is the trucker, but I want to say that the backup of Aki, man, is going to help that confidence going into this match. I know that neither of you are going to bet against El Ladrillo, yeah? You think he's got it? The smile on your face says all I need to know.
He's a Spanish sex icon, Drew.
It's very true.
Does the Pope shit in a funny hat in the middle of the woods?
I would assume so. Let's go ahead and get into this one. El Ladrillo versus Mac Tucker. He swings those hips unlike anyone in W3, I must say.
Never seen
impressive.
That kind of hip movement. Except for that big leg swing.
Slip's arch nemesis, other than Nexus Omega, making his way to the ring. I can't help but think it really must chap his ass to see the dude that beat the shit out of him in 1998 come out here and get the thing done.
I'm glad to say that Slip has grown since then and doesn't stand in the middle of the road anymore.
Very true. You probably just shouldn't have been standing in the middle of the road, Slip.
But one place I'm not in the middle of the road at all is on the side of this match. I am 100% Ladrillo's corner.
Exactly. Just a man trying to make a living and a loving, and yet here comes Tim Turd in the punch bowl.
Always the killjoy.
Yep. Just completely pissing on the parade.
Tim Turd hates love.
He does.
That's obvious.
Yeah, I mean, you would think that he has a reason for it, and he clearly is taking out all of that anger and all of that angst on El Ladrillo at this moment. He's got him in his sights, Legend.
Well, you will just have to wait and see.
Oh, going to the back rake. Page out of Makio Khronos' book.
Because if there's anything Disney taught me over the years is that you can't beat the power of love.
It's true. It's a curious thing. Make one man weep,
And another man
other
sing.
man
In
nards
a
her.
higher pitched voice after getting, you know, dick-based offense.
Exactly. Now lifting that knee into the sternum of the Tucker truck.
Sometimes I forget that Trucker is a absolute
Oh,
monstrous man, 6'5", 300, beating the shit out of El Ladrillo with a couple of right hands, couple of lefts, just about everything, just a flurry of offense. But now Ladrillo taking control once again.
And well, as stated in previous matches, in fact, his debut, not much training behind the ears, but I mean, the guy has his methods, and they have been proven to be very effective.
Well, those rights and lefts have definitely seen a lot of practice through the truck stops over the years. So he came in knowing how to fight, just not necessarily how to wrestle. And he's learning.
Very true.
But right now, he kind of relies on what got him here. And that right hand, we've seen him knock out many, many people.
Oh, right,
good
Howard. Right in front of our Swedish announce table, Sven is a little shaken up there.
He's jumpy, though.
Yeah, Sven's very jumpy. Into the corner goes Ladrillo, throwing all of that 300 on him.
Man, wrenching back on his neck like that, and you saw his fingers
Oh, no.
trying to go into the mask, trying to rip it off. Are they being serious about that? That is so offensive.
I am 100% believing that they want to rip the mask off of El Ladrillo.
That is a huge insult to luchadors.
The biggest insult.
What a dick. Come on, Ladrillo.
Dragging him back to the corner, separating any possible interference from Akiman. It's very intelligent by Trucker. He's getting better at this. He is getting better, much more well-rounded than he was when he first came in here.
Yeah, and they were doing great, both him and David Harley, and both of them developed this attitude that has now led them down the path of being in the employ of the managerial services of the King Dick, Tim Kurd.
The King Dick.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say it. You know I don't like him. It's just not the path that they were going down a great path. They were winning. They were coming up. They had a couple losses, and then they developed this attitude, and now they don't deserve anything, but they think they're entitled to everything.
Couple of curd burglars, these guys, I
That's
swear.
what I'm saying.
Ooh. Right
And
in
the
the
bells
curds.
are being rung tonight.
You know what?
Ooh.
2 count only.
Backdrop, and he is proud of it. He looked directly into Tim's eyes. He thinks he's doing a great job, and he just got keyed.
Come on, Ladrillo.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, that is a big right hand, but he's up and still going.
Ladrillo is having a tough time here, swinging neckbreaker there finally. Whoa, we saw it! One,
two. Close. So damn close.
Oh, he shook it off. He must have not caught him. That he likes to go for the...
He did not shake that off, though.
What does he got playing here? Trying to get some sort of offense going. Trucker is handling him at this point.
He has beaten both Trucker and David Harley in a singles competition before. So we know he knows how to get it done, but it looks like Trucker is... I don't know. It's definitely personal right now.
I think it's been personal. It has been instilled by Tim Kurt, but Ladrillo, you can't count this guy out. We've seen him take an ass beating.
I don't know what Tim's promised there.
Leg drop to the back of the head there. Oh, using his head as a fucking battering ram.
Way too close to the ropes.
Clearly, he's not doing too bad. He took the time to adjust his wrist tape elbow drop. Is he going to follow it up with another? He likes to double up. Oh, my
and
God.
a little payback for that right hand from earlier.
Dropped him again. Whoa.
One elbow. A two elbow.
Trying to slap the piss out of him.
Oh, is that the part where you're going to say, oh, he's not the first one we see do two elbows?
Well, look at that.
Wow, he sounded just
Firing
like
up.
There it is. One,
two.
Oh.
Come on.
We're going to see it again? Oh, no. Spent too much
Slipped him.
time.
But Trucker's heaving breaths. Oh, he is tired.
Got countered. Reverse figure four. Trailer
That's
hitch.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Hell yes. Hey, Tim. Go home.
Fuck off.
Nobody wants you here.
You see it there. 16 minutes, 58 seconds. Reverse figure four leg lock. Ladrillo getting it done.
Hell yes.
He
As we
took
said he would.
quite the beating in that match. Trucker came to play, looked better than he ever has here in a singles match with El Ladrillo. They're gonna have to regroup.
They do. Well, it's back to the drawing board for them. For now, the walk of shame.
Looks like there's going to be a delay on that walk of shame. He's back up and he is in Ladrillo's face.
Oh,
They're definitely back at it. Akimen's...
they're attacking them.
What the fuck?
Wait, did someone just jump the guardrail?
Who the
That's Joe Bruiser. He's here again.
What's that asshole doing here?
Oh my god, come on. Behind you. Ladrillo.
Oh!
Son of a bitch!
No.
What the hell is this?
They
Can we get
walked the
security
wall.
down here?
Christ almighty!
Come on.
They lost the damn match!
This is absurd. Tim Kurt should be
Nexus!
arrested.
Nexus!
Fuck!
What the hell?
It's
Wait.
What the fuck?
It's Brokowski.
Rick? That's Brokowski.
How is that even possible?
Legend. I mean,
Who could have ever known that? What? How did Tim know that?
he made the promise, guys.
What the hell?
He said he was going to come out here and take the match, and it would be a wrong time to say that my suspicions were right.
Well, my world is just topsy-turvy right now. I'm shocked.
The fallout of this is going to be interesting because Brokowski Rick Bukowski, the competitor, is not signed here. El Ladrillo is, and I assume it was I don't. Is he going to be allowed to compete? Is he in any shape to compete after that? They beat the living hell out of him. Finally, we got some security to get these guys to the back. They got to take a fucking hike.
And they tore Akiran's bodysuit. He's a never nude. This is so insulting.
I don't know.
There's a special place in hell for each of those sons of bitches.
Piece of shit, Tim Curd. I hope you stub every single toe on your feet.
I don't know what to say about that one, guys.
I hope it's really cold. I hope it's really cold and they bang their knuckles on something.
It's
I hope they drink expired milk.
I hope they go to the fridge,
right.
Soda and it's empty, like there's none left.
I was right, but
the worst.
But that's so besides the point.
Who would have ever thought this could have happened?
He was with us the whole time. We missed him.
The entire time. How did I not see? So once the powers that be, the Board of Shadowy Figures, see what happened tonight, obviously they'll know the injustices of what's already happened in the history of Tim Curd's stupid life. So they're going to reinstate Brick knowing that he's recovered. Everything will be fine.
I don't know if that's how it works. I hope for your guys' sake that is how that works, but I don't know if that's how that works, guys.
I choose to believe.
Regardless of what we just saw and regardless of how correct that was, we do have our first title match of the night. Tag team championships on the line. Powder Keg and Jekel, the Blessed Brutality Alliance, taking on the Sisters of Vengeance, Black Widow and Beast Sasori. And they are decked out in gold for this. And they're going to be wearing gold coming to the ring. It's going to be good to see.
See, one of the easiest, most recognizable parts of when I was talking about earlier about the tag team division being the hottest and most competitive in the W3 right now, one of the most physical tells is how everyone started to get really awesome tag gear. Everyone started matching. Everyone started dedicating themselves to the tag teams that they were in. And you can tell that's when a team is taking it seriously as not just two wrestlers tagging together, but as a tag team. And we really started to see that showing up. And right now we have some of the coolest tag gear in the company, which means two of the teams who are most comfortable together. Their match that saw Widow and Sasori becoming the new and your current and reigning and defending W3 tag team champions. The first match was amazing, and I am so excited that the rematch is happening tonight.
Well, I don't know if I like their chances here. Powder Keg and Jekel have been ornery of lately, and when these two country boys get mad, they start throwing those big ass haymakers. These two big country boys are out, and they want their championships back. Do I think that they can get it? I'm not sure. We have seen Beast Sasori and Black Widow on their game. There's a reason why they're the champions. There's a reason why they almost broke up at one point as a tag team. Those old rivalry feelings came back for a quick second, but luckily able to get everything together. Now they sit on top of the tag team world here in W3. Is that enough to keep the titles around their waist? I think so. Dino.
I want Widow and Sasori to retain.
Oh,
they have, as you stated, they have come a long way, and watching them get to the point where they are on the defense now of being the gold holders. I want to see it go the distance. I want to see it go the extra mile, and I want them to continue on with this incredible partnership that, again, it had to take mold, it had to take shape, and I love the shape that it turned into. So I'm rooting for them.
All right. Powder Keg and Jekel, the Blessed Brutality Alliance, taking on the Sisters of Vengeance, Black Widow and Bisasor, your first of 3 championship matches tonight. Oops.
I mean, you could always send him to the back and make him come out again.
No. We're not going to do that to these people.
It's our first technical difficulty of the night.
Splicey
That's pretty
split.
good.
Splicey, that technical difficulties image.
I should have brought it up.
Yeah, everyone gets to hear their themes, though.
And last but not least, and very appropriately coming out last of
Yes.
everyone here, because she is forever and always the people's champion, first and foremost, Big Dog.
She tried to carry both of them out there, but it was like, hey, look, that's not
So
really
that's
a
a bit
licensed
much.
title. That's not a licensed title here in W3.
You have to put over the company.
Her exact words were, you know what? This is the belt I'm fighting for, so I'm going to wear this one out tonight.
That's fair. The other one's not on the line. The People's Championship is not on the line.
Taking it right to him, that extra oomph behind that body slam. Moving Powder Keg off, the size difference between these two is astronomical. He weighs, yeah, about 2 and some change of Widow. She's got an uphill battle, literally an uphill battle.
8, 9,
It's not something she's not used to.
Very, very true.
12.
I mean, literally everyone in the division is bigger than her.
Yes. Power bomb assisted. They are going to isolate her, trying to keep her away from Bisasori, and she's quick enough to get by. Tagging Bisasori. Jekel's in there now. Right to the outside. They are going after him. Oh, look at that. They look to isolate him immediately.
1, 2, 3.
Beats button
She
opened up the
needs-
toy box early.
Locking up. Nice
Oh,
reversal
no!
Oh,
there.
is that the first blood of the night?
That is the first blood of the night.
Damn it,
Snapmare.
Joel.
Oh.
Sure.
What a dick. Every
throw
time.
there. Doubling up on the hip throws. Caught in a bear hug there. Powder Keg, that is not a dude you want hugging you. I bet you if he doesn't want to hurt you, he gives nice big hugs.
I'm sure Gloria loves hugging her husband.
Gloria. It's been a while since we've
She
seen her.
alright.
I saw her in the locker room earlier today. She
She
looked
looks
healthy.
great. She's got a glow about her.
She does, doesn't she?
A Gloria.
Exactly.
Oh my god, taking a bad spill.
Outside.
3,
Whoa! That's the first one.
Hits it on the button right on the back of his head.
She's 1 for 1.
9, 5 minutes gone.
This is a big day. Everything's
Oh,
coming
and
up Widow.
1 for 2. That's still 50%.
14, 15.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
STF, shut the fuck. That is a large human being for just to be laying down on you.
I'm saying. Not that it would be much better with Jekel.
No. That is the most impressive thing I think I've ever seen.
You
Able
just
to
got hold of the wrong guy, though. Jekel's a legal man. Impressive or not, it's not going to help you. Neither did a series of shots to the face.
No love lost between these two teams. They were just throwing close fists directly into the side of each other's faces. Timmy indeed.
Widow, you see, has not backed down once, even though she does end up on the short end of the stick when it comes to the power move. She does not back down. She does not show fear.
Ooh. She might need to start showing a little fear. Tagging out to Bisasori. He's going to be able to get the power moves there a little bit easier than Widow, but she is taking him around the world there.
I'm not saying there isn't fear, big dog. I'm saying you don't show fear, because the minute you show fear, then you put doubt in their mind that you are a champion, which puts doubt in your mind that you are a champion. And the people's champion does not roll like that.
I cannot disagree with you on that one. Oh, fuck. Fighting her way out of the corner, immediately going to the eyes, the closed fist, whatever it's going to take to get away from them. Oh, she got caught there.
Just throw an overhead fist at the guy. Also not backing down is Bisasori.
Never back down from anything in her damn life.
But we didn't expect her to. She's had a very aggressive road since the Great American Thrash. Where she entered herself into the deathmatch tournament.
Which,
Really
by the way, folks, if you want to recall those events or even get a fresh pair of eyes on it, you can check that out on the official Dub3 YouTube channel. Legend has definitely been working her tuchus off, adding extra bells and whistles to give you the full vision of Dub3 production-wise. And let me tell you, it is exquisite. That is my favorite show that I've ever called with these two. And, I mean, here's to more.
Thank
Here
you,
is
sir.
to more.
Here's to more.
Oh my god, Powder Keg not
fucking
wanting
ribs.
any more of that.
His ribs were sticking out. That's how much he was stirring back on it.
Oh! Awkward landing all on those
do you
rows.
notice the longer they hold them up there, the more our shoulders go up watching it?
Yep, it's like going on top of a roller coaster drop. Like
yep,
you're just
you
like,
know it's coming.
The worst part is not knowing when it's coming. She is in a bad spot out here in front of the Swedish announce table. Stin and Bjorn getting front row seats right there. Oh shit.
They always have all the
shit.
fun. Come over here.
No, I don't want any of that. No. No over there.
Oh!
He's got a baseball bat. Louisville Slugger coming in.
I thought it was cheers. Apparently he didn't get the memo.
Oh no. Oh!
Oh!
Her fucking face just splattered onto the mat.
She's coming.
Oh, and right on the end of that bat!
Bat!
Oh, Jesus. and Widow gets tossed aside. So it's fine. I don't want to play with you guys anyway.
Ran into the brick wall known as Powder Keg. The Appalachian Alpine.
Now lifted him up, dropped him on the chair.
Oh man, she's 1 for 3, I think. Oh!
Those are still pretty good.
Too close.
Ooh!
Choran Liriato.
He's
One.
put people out with that before. Not
You're not
tonight.
going to catch Beast sleeping.
Ooh.
She was right on top of breaking up that pin.
Powder Keg, the legal man in this predicament. Oh, snap suplex had to get really low in her center of gravity there.
Oh, and evaded that football tackle.
Ooh, again!
German. That was a close one. She popped those hips and planted the feet as deep as she could, putting the big man over her nose.
I was literally just sitting here admiring that pop in the hips. That was such good form.
Especially with a man literally twice your size.
So huge.
Got her.
Beast having no shortage of chairs on that side of the ring.
She must have planted them beforehand.
Powder Keg goes about 6'3", 6 foot. I see 6'3" here on the official. He doesn't. He looks
Double team
A
on
good
Widow, but
6'4",
Beast is the
6'5".
one who's legal.
and about 350. Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit.
Going to the leg drop early.
Right in your corner.
Go for it again. Go for it again.
Oh,
Double
Hit him.
stomp.
she needs to go for the pin. I think we just saw the biggest mistake of the match. Mississippi mudslide.
I'm worried they're looking for something flashy that they pulled off last match.
Oh, she
Like
landed
that.
on her feet. Oh, she landed on her feet again. Captures
Jab him into the corner.
She just trying to
And
disorient them.
powerbomb.
Ooh, just ran her over. Nothing fancy
I
about
was
this
just watching.
tag
I did
team.
not know which way that was going to go.
Nice kick to the midsection, flooring Jekyll. The powder cake puts them both down with shots to the gut.
Oh!
Oh, Beast just drove him.
Reverse figure
And
four.
went over the
And
leg.
Widow's watching out.
Oh, we're going around town. Going around town.
And if she lands up close enough, no,
right
right
into
in
the
the middle.
dub.
No, 2 count only.
He was just waiting on her.
Way too close.
Oh no!
That's the problem with the Widow roll. It's so disorienting. You don't know exactly if you're going to land up where you expected you were going to.
Oh, sweet, Chakaraka!
What?
Yes!
Dropped him right on top of his head. All that weight coming down, and Widow, ever the confident bitch.
Gets right back up from the kick of the head just to catch her beauty shot. Wow.
23 minutes, 18 seconds, that modified vertical brainbuster. I think she just collapsed underneath the weight and dropped him in a precarious predicament right on top of his noggin.
I don't know, but you know what you got to give to her is the poise in knowing if she held on, she was going to get that 3 count, but she was also going to get kicked in the head. That's sacrificing yourself for the win. And you know how much being a champion means to Widow.
Yes, it's everything.
Rather than
to Widow.
flinching and maybe not taking a boot to the side of the head,
She just covered up.
she covered up and took it and got the win in the process.
As you see right there, fireworks. Pew, 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 pew.
Hit the pyro.
Hit the pyro.
Misters of Vengeance retain and still your W3 Tag Team Champions.
Oh, man. And
That is
was
the
just
first
our
successful
first-
title defense of the evening.
And that was only our first title match. And we're going to have a quick break in between. Before we get to the rest of these, we have some heavyweight contendership hanging in the balance. And it is 2 monsters. That's the best way I can put it. These are the kind of people you just never want to run into ever. You don't want to see them on the other line on the card when you walk into work. You don't want to see yourself going against them.
I mean, there are some that you just know it's going to be a long night of getting
Yes.
beat up. You know, and you still take it because it'll be a good match and you're going to get paid. But it's going to be a long night.
Yeah, you're working for your money when you face the next 2 coming up here. Executioner taking on Blackheart. Some say that this is a little bit of a mirror match, and I would tend to agree. Both men able to just beat the living hell out of you, take every single bit of offensive damage, and keep fighting. They it really seems to be a mirror matchup. Executioner about 6'3", 6'4", 275. Blackheart 6'4", 275, 285 himself. This is going to be a hoss battle. We got a hoss battle for you.
Yes, so a hoss battle indeed. Blackheart, very impressive. I mean, these guys are going to be swinging, they're going to be hitting, and they're going to be colliding. Whether or not pieces of them are going to start chipping off the more harder they get, it remains to be seen. I am very excited for this matchup. Both very agile in their own way. Executioner, very scary standing, but even more scarier when perched on the top rope. It's hard to call, Legend. I don't know who to pick on this one. We've had matches tonight, a good majority of them, to where I'm just like, look, dude, I don't know who's going to win this one. I want a great match, and this is no exception.
I agree. It's difficult to pick. Blackheart has been really impressive in the singles matches
Super
as
impressive.
of late, and that's funny because they were really impressive as the tag team champions.
I was about to touch on that. The fact that
For some
Blackheart
time.
is a pedigreed champion here in W3. I don't know if that will play a factor into it, and I damn
I'm
sure don't think
talking.
Executioner cares.
I'm doing my analysis.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm excited about this.
You could have your moment. Anyway, really impressive in singles competition as of late, and never hesitates to get down and dirty when necessary. He pulls out a weapon, or he just uses his teeth and gnaws on his opponent's faces to get the job done. But that's to say, Executioner has had an interesting path in the W3 as well. Skyrocketed to the top of the pack and had multiple classic matches with exchanging with Wu-Fang and Bolt Jameson
Yes.
at the top, until Wu-Fang kicked them both out of the top 5, and they had to start making their own way in the W3. Now, obviously, we'll talk about Bolt later, but Executioner has carved out his own path, had a few ups and downs, but has really been not just so dead focused on one thing. Before he was so focused on Wu-Fang, he didn't think of the rest of the company. Now he's carving out his own niche, going after this guy, widening his scope. Not to
Yes.
say he's not working back to that number one contendership. To avenge what he lost, but he's taking his time doing it. He's learning along the way, and I think we've seen a more violent, vicious Executioner, and I am believing in Kyush these days.
You are believing in Q.
Hashtag.
I don't think that there's that many that don't believe in him, but I must say Blackheart is bringing something to the heavyweight division to shake everything up. Like I said, he has the pedigree. He knows what it is to be a champion in W3. He was a singles competitor majority when he got here. He met up with Shaman. They share a common interest, and they decided, hey, let's get this done as a tag team. That's great. Now it's back to his normal business. Heavyweight division. He was a champion in DOA. He held the DOA World Heavyweight Champion. He can get down and dirty, as you pointed out. He will take a bite out of your forehead. It does not matter. Executioner is going to bring everything and more that Blackheart is prepared for here today. I think... I don't know. This one I don't know. I want to say Blackheart, but
They're
Executioner...
giving me the signal. They're gonna play the music. You better pick quick.
Executioner, I think he's on a mission. Executioner. I'm going Executioner. All right, let's get to it right now. Donning the war paint, Blackheart is coming into what he knows is going to be an absolute battle.
And here we go. Already trying to work over the arm, but he pulled it out. There's the back body drop. It's just with the greatest of ease, too, and already trying to rip bigger holes in that mask. Big gut wrench overthrow on that one.
We've already had one mask snatched tonight, Dino.
I know. And that ground and pound there by Blackheart.
Blackheart is just about as tough and violent as they come. Growing up, pit fighting for money. I mean, he is everything and more that anyone could prepare for in a professional wrestling match. But execution.
So he's like Wolverine or Badger.
He
caught him with that chair.
Legendary in his antics before wrestling.
We've had 5 chairs pulled out in this match.
And
Oh, look,
That's
6.
normal for Blackheart.
Yeah,
Dino.
this is
I'm surprised he hasn't pulled out a table piece.
very on brand for Blackheart in the least. Executioner not afraid to get his hands dirty too.
I was emotionally prepared for a pile of chairs in front of us in this match.
Yes?
Yes, sometimes they shock me.
We didn't know how long it was going to take before Blackheart went back to that to his roots there. Executioner's gonna need to keep this on the inside because it's not his game. Big running knee to the... I mean, he really is the complete wrestler, is Blackheart. This is going to be... I think this is going to be... I might switch my pick. Fuck.
Betting ends.
Oh my god!
Jeez.
He's bashing him in the side of the head.
Just straight up knuckling his temple. That was gross.
What's he got planned here? Into the corner.
No, cut short.
Not today.
He's got streaks of red running down from under his eyes as if he has cried blood here tonight. Absolutely just donning the war paint tonight.
I did notice he added a little fanciness.
He's got some paint on his chest. This guy has gone to his roots.
Body slum.
You have to watch out. He doesn't have much range on it, but if he gets you close enough and on your back near the corner, he likes to go for that executioner moonsault. And it is beautiful. He has a beautiful moonsault. Oh! But he can't take many more of those. Look at this offensive onslaught. Man, I don't know. I think Blackheart is I think this is his coming out party in the heavyweight division right here. I think you're seeing him make the attempt at solidifying himself as the real deal here, but he can't get caught as he just did. But Executioner showing.
I mean, I think that was his fight for the 5th, but a couple weeks ago.
This is the one. This is everything right here. Getting caught with a couple power bombs there. Now going to a figure 4 leg lock.
It's to make sure that he's not able to hit that executioner moonsault. What better way to do it than taking out the leg? Or taking out the teeth and working on the fucking consciousness.
And 3 or 4 or 5.
Working on the consciousness. Oh, speaking of.
That was a great 80s album title I just dropped. So.
Lariato! He just dropped him, Dino. Lariat with authority and then a follow-up.
And another one.
Oh no, we're getting another. Oh my.
3 the fucking arm. Drops the big leg.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, that was really close.
He said enough is enough, and I believed him. I thought that was it.
No way. 1, 2. Tangerine smash!
There it is! 1, 2,
Ooh.
3.
Wow, no.
No.
Ooh.
He's looking a little heavy on that liftoff, but I mean,
Oh no!
If you saw what he just done!
Blazing mallet. Hold.
He needs to hook the leg 2.
2.
Oh my god.
He's up and he is walking towards him. Lariat.
Now running towards him,
tell
now
him
Lariat
to
to
get
the throat. He's heading to the top. Double up, but he's back to his feet. Gets caught in. Drive to the base first. He's not taking any chances. He saw the big man. He's like, all right, I got to think quickly. I got to act fast. And that's exactly what he did. Nice side slam there by Executioner, who is contemplating. He's kind of looking at that turnbuckle, but he's got to keep the big man down first. That's definitely a way to start right there.
Throwing every single bit of that 270 at him. Oh my god.
Oh, damn!
Oh, he answers right back. I love a good hoss battle, guys.
We've been getting them left and right tonight, and this is definitely adding to that list. Oh my god. Throat thrust, and he's knuckling him in the temple again! Oh, you! Oh, fuck!
What the?
Damn!
This is fucking amazing.
Fist and elbows putting the Executioner down. Heading off to the ropes. Full steam.
It's that elbow right
drop.
between the shoulder blades.
Lift off. Oh, fuck!
He's starting to get up. I don't think he can get up. Oh, he's... Oh my god, legend.
They don't have any neck.
I think...
Right, that's it. He doesn't have a neck left. It's gone.
Exactly.
It's in shatters.
He's pulling the spinal columns like he pulled grapes off a stem.
This is
This is
like dust.
completely disgusting.
Oh my god.
We are seeing... Like I said, this is the rise of Blackheart. We're seeing it right here.
They call themselves the Uprising. That doesn't necessarily mean it was
Uprising.
only as the tag. I'm sorry, I doubted him. Blackheart.
He dropped him on his skull.
And then tried to rip the rest of it off of his spinal column. That was insane. That wasn't even one of our championship matches.
That was supposed to not even supposed to be a cool down
It wasn't
match.
even a feud. Didn't Blackheart beat Executioner in the fight for the 5th to get into the top 5 in the first place?
He did.
Oh man, pouring salt in the wound.
What we have up next for you is the second the second championship match of the night, legend. Uraki, after winning a scramble, a 8-way, was it? 8-way, 6-way scramble, punching his ticket after Black Ninja, who was originally scheduled to face Aztec Dragoon, got a little injured. By that I mean he had some, what we assume is a low-grade concussion. We were not going to allow him compete tonight. Uraki winning that 6-way scramble, getting the chance to face Aztec Dragoon here tonight for the championship. Easily his biggest match of his career. Again, this guy is a hell of a nightmare matchup for Aztec Dragoon. But again, Dragoon learns as he goes. Every single time we see him in the ring, he's better. He's better, and he's bringing out... Did you see the gear that he was wearing today?
Oh, you think Aztec Dragoon
The
wasn't
blood
going
and
to bring
steel
his
whites.
pay-per-view whites?
Big match whites.
The guy is a showman as well as being able to back it up in the ring as well. Now, let's start with Uraki because I'm not going to say anything after I gush about Aztec Dragoon. Uraki has been impressing as of late, but it took a little bit of a spanking, a little bit of a smackdown to get him there. He had a Master Fuji take him under his wing, take him on as a student, and at first the brashness, the cockiness of Uraki trying to get something flashy, trying to show off for Master Fuji at ringside, and it just made him look stupid in the end. Claw humiliated him in front of his trainer, who sent him back to the dojo in a grueling training session. And since then, Uraki has come back smarter, more confident, less brazen, less brash, focused. And while it may have been hurting Master Fuji's performances as of late, he hasn't been doing so great in the win-loss column, but he's obviously been channeling his energies into the next generation, into his student Uraki, because Uraki has been going straight to the point, straight to the throat, as a matter of fact, with that chokehold he's prone to put on.
He has various ways he can get a submission.
But Aztec Dragoon watches. He's a learner. He watches what's going on. He learns where your weaknesses are, so that when he comes into the match, he already knows exactly where he's going. We saw him do it with Abispa. We saw him do it all the way up the rankings in the W3. We saw him do it knowing he had to pit Widow and Ninja against each other to get to that #1 contendership. We saw him learn how to win. And he's now at the top of the mountain. You think he's not going to be looking down and knowing it's not just how to win, but how to defend. He's been watching Uraki. He knows that his weakness is whether or not he remembers Master Fuji's teachings, and if he can get him a little bit brash, a little bit cocky, a little bit off his
Get him off of his game plan.
Exactly. Get him unfocused, and you've got him for the 3 count.
Well, he has a hell of a matchup that he has to plan for, because Uraki, like you just said, can grab a hold of something and it's over. We saw him last week put out, was it Robbie Joggers or Jerry Kaplowitz? I'm not sure which one, in 3 minutes. He got a hold and they tapped.
That was sick.
They tapped immediately. So he brings that flash finish to the forefront of the junior heavyweight division, because, hey, when it all comes down to it, a title or your career, what are you giving up? Exactly. Uraki has the tools to take away both.
Jerry's like, I'm just going to go to catering.
Leave. Your reigning and defending junior heavyweight champion making his way to the ring in those beautiful big match whites. Holy hell.
And golds.
Here we go. See if he starts with... He loves to
tried.
start with it. Dragoon had it scouted. He's looking for that knockout kick off the bat. Might as well test it, right?
Absolutely. How are you going to know if the water's cold if you don't dip a toe?
Oh, speaking of dipping toes, he dipped him right into his eye sockets with that kick. Beautiful roll.
Nice roll through.
Going immediately for the left leg. Focusing on it. Now, that is not to say that Aztec Dragoon isn't an accomplished martial artist himself. He is just on a different plane of existence compared to Uraki. Uraki is a former MMA champion, has held Ultra Fighting Organization gold. It's just a different plane of martial artistry. But what Aztec Dragoon has over Uraki is just the raw ability in professional wrestling, the know-how and the wherewithal of the squared circle that Uraki doesn't have quite yet.
And I'm surprised that Uraki was able to get in such a strong clinch, especially after being dumped over the head of Dragoon like a shit sack. And now scoop it a slam into the corner.
That is one of the advantages, too. If you didn't notice, take a look at Dragoon's gear. Those big shoulder pieces, that make it very difficult to be cinching in any sort of locks. So Rocky's going to have to reach a lot further and have things digging into him trying to get those throat locks.
I never really thought about that,
Yeah.
Legend.
This is not his first rodeo, guys.
Oh, slip through for the pin again.
Indeed, the protective chest gear will absolutely be in his favor. Like legendary wrestler, good old CB Blue
CB Blue, great dude.
Yep. And that's spelled C, comma, B-E-E. So
I don't think I ever met him.
he's the legit shit. It's like his theme song.
Oh shit! All right.
This here's the legit shit. Yeah.
Knees to the face of Uraki doubling up on him, rolling through again. I think Aztec Dragoon might have done a little bit more homework than we thought he would have.
You thought maybe.
Are we gonna see it immediately? Oh, just too close to the
Lovely.
ropes.
Still gorgeous execution though. Tripping out the legs, working in the ground and pound. His shoulders are protected on the side of his head.
Gotta think the mask does offer some sort of protection. Are we gonna see it again? Moonsault instead.
Are you looking for that Aztec twist? As you know, the one that knocked out Abispa and won him that junior heavyweight championship.
Oh man, he's got the ankle again. This time the right leg, trying to take away every single bit of offensive repertoire in those legs. You can't plant. You can't.
Oh! Literally, did I not just say?
All that body weight crashing down on the sternum. Fuck your martial arts training. You just got the wind knocked out of you, pal.
I told you we would see that saucy little finger wiggling at the end of this match. No, Uraki, not today.
Holy
That's
Hey,
the legit
nice.
shit. Yeah.
nice.
Nice, Stelzer.
Aztec Dragoon showing why it pays to be a professional wrestler in a wrestling organization. Who would have thought? I just don't think he was prepared for that Aztec twist directly onto the side of his face. We saw
night.
Critical
We
back,
saw him win the belt with that, and we all saw him retain the belt with
and
that.
we're gonna see some fireworks.
Mwah. That's 2 successful title defenses of the evening. Can Major Tom break that streak?
The pressure is on him now.
Or does Sumo Joe and all his shit talking and all his questionable behavior as of late come out victorious in the end?
It's
Do I have
not
to
a
wait till
secret.
you do your dramatic reveal?
Our co-main event.
This is a feud that has been boiling since the Great American Thrash, ladies and gentlemen, since July 4th of this year. It all started with a deathmatch tournament that somebody did not get to participate in, and he got a little butthurt about it, and now he has 8 of the top wrestlers in the company embroiled in his little spite feud. Pachteca, if you all weren't aware, ladies and gentlemen, is kind of an asshole, a resident asshole here in W3.
Yeah,
Fair?
that's very, very fair.
Fair to say? Started out pissed off with Hannibal for being the one who ended up winning the entire deathmatch tournament. Called him out for saying that he never beat him. Challenged him to death matches. Challenged him to singles competition. Did get victories over him in tag matches, but has yet to do that which he said Hannibal couldn't do to him.
Yeah.
Pachteca has not managed to defeat Hannibal in singles competition yet.
Yeah, that was
Even though he keeps calling him the coward.
that was very, very, very interesting.
Meanwhile, his cronies have been taking people out backstage.
Have they said anything to you? Have you got any notice? Have you been served?
No. I told you it'd be fine. They're not gonna bother with lawyers. All they put the fuck off legend sign on their locker room, and then it's probably booby trapped. I just don't go near it. I got my scoop.
Bumps, bruises, blades, light tubes. You're gonna see all of that in this match. There are weapons loaded in this cage.
And
Legend.
good, because there is a lot of issues between a lot of the people in this match. There is a lot of, can I say it?
Bad blood.
Bad blood.
There's
in
Bolt
this
Jameson,
match.
Abispa, and
You're
Hannibal
damn
too.
right. There's Bolt Jameson. Bolt motherfucking Jameson.
As it stands now, how confident are you in Bad Blood, Hannibal, Bolt Jameson, and Abispa?
My boys are getting it done tonight, big dog. They are shutting the Chee Dynasty up tonight.
Dino, are you agreeing on this? I mean, we all know how we would like this to go, but we have seen Kim Chi evolve into an absolute offensive juggernaut in the ring. The knees, the kicks, the brutality. One person has to lose. Can he find that person? Can Punch Tekka find that person? Can Date Kin find that person? Can Ming Chi step up and find that person?
I mean, it is a possibility. I'd be lying if I said that I was not sweating this match. These motherfuckers have definitely put this seedling of fear into me, because there's been moments where I've been completely confident that they're going to get the shit kicked out of them, and they have ended up coming out with the victory.
That's
so,
true.
I mean, it is a balancing act. I mean, if I were to lean one way or the other, it would be through a very small percentage of extra weight. So let's just say it's a teeter-totter of who I think is going to win.
In that case, then, is it fair to say it's the catalyst, the balancing act could be in the weight of the issues between the Chee Dynasty members, Kimchi and Punch Tekka right now. If their alliance breaks down at all, that could be the crack.
Yes.
That we're looking for. But if they hold strong, they do have the tendency to pull out wins when needed.
I mean, it's one of those situations where anyone's button can get pressed in this match, especially with Kimchi. Especially with Kimchi.
Two of those four are on a hair trigger.
Yes. And I'm getting word that we have them lined up in the back.
Actually, can you hear Bolt screaming, just fucking go?
Jesus Christ,
Yep.
That's him?
That's Bolt.
That's him.
The brothers, they're standing there as you see Dake, Kin, and soon to be followed by
Looks a little
Punch
confused.
Tekka.
Soon to be. Taking his sweet time, more like.
He just finished his cigarette, you know that.
That's true. Well, notice Dake slipping in between Kim and Punch Tekka there.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna see Punch Tekka and Hannibal get their hands on each other. Finally, there is nowhere to go for either competitor. This is how we are settling this.
Oh, shit.
Bullshit.
He's charging in.
I think he needs to take a second.
And you can see him practically vibrating at the top of the stage, having to wait for the rest of his team. Has Bad Blood actually instilled some patience in him?
It's a possibility. I mean, you could charge into a firestorm.
Oh,
okay.
he's
Okay,
gone.
well, there he goes.
He runs right to them.
And keeping them at bay.
Oh.
Bull is ready for the fight, guys.
Let's lower that fucking cage.
Here we go.
Shit.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Immediately going for Punch Tekka.
Double scoop slams on that one. Multiple kicks, punches being thrown. We are going to see some serious bloodshed. Like I said, the mats are going to be soaked with steel.
I mean,
by
one
the end
can
of the
hope.
night.
Holy shit. Headbutt there by Ming Chi. The action in this is going to be hard to keep up with. He threw that enziguri, able to duck out of the way. Power bomb.
Nicely done there, as we can try to get a fucking look at what's going on there. The lockup there. Scoop and a slam. There's a stammer take over there by Bolt Jameson as Abispa now being running into the ropes. There's a stammer take over there by Hannibal. And as you see, Bolt Jameson trying to get the test of strength. Now with Jeka now flooring down Bad Blood now just raking away at Date Ken's head. He wants that motherfucker to bleed through that headband.
Bad Blood is being isolated.
Bad Blood is isolated there. He needs to get out of there. He just landed that arm breaker.
That face pressure. They're using those callous bottoms of the feet there as Chee able to take down Abispa with that headlock takeover there, and now working over the legs of Bolt Jameson, but throwing Abispa into the corner. Gets caught with that bulldog.
Oh, Bad Blood and Punch Tekka pairing off here. And now look at everyone pairing off.
This is the battle we've been waiting for, folks. Big suplex onto that broken table piece by Date Ken onto Hannibal Abispa now going off into the ropes as a kick to the midsection there by Date Ken, and now with the back elbow there he gets floored through. I think that was because of Abispa. The cage is definitely a filter on this one. Scoop slam into the corner. Is it the kendo stick that Punch Tekka has, or is it the light tube? I think it's a light tube. It's in now. Elbow to the shot, right to the throat.
Into
double
the corner.
kicking. And now Hannibal's got that bat, but Kimchi gets that kick to the back of the head with that Kenziguri.
Beautiful. Hannibal's been making a name for himself for overcoming the odds as of late in the W3. So
Powerbomb coming
not
up.
surprising seeing him holding his own just fine against the much bigger Kim Chee.
Now trying to call the action at the dead center of the dub as Hannibal
Kim
catching
Chee?
those
Yeah.
knees.
6'6". One.
Angry and mean. and
The
now,
panel looks like Mr. Clean.
Oh, hit with
oh
the
shit!
rough part of that table. Abispa not necessarily. He has to be the most odd man out here in this match with all of these weapons laying around. Just took a table in and stabbed Punch Tekka, but Punch Tekka wants it.
Hey, if you piss off someone enough, they'll use a weapon against you, alright?
It's very, very true, especially in an evenly yet somehow outnumbered contest like this. You gotta go for the weapons on this one, whether it be the bat, the mochi mallet, the broken table piece, the light tube. These guys have not been playing fair, and it's time to play dirty.
100%. And if you don't go for it, they're gonna. And then you'll be kicking yourself.
Cover on Punch Tekka there. Body slam right in the center ring on Abispa.
Punch Tekka's got the mochi mallet.
Oh no!
Oh, that kick in the face of Bad Blood! And he's feeling that pain.
Is he bleeding?
Bolt is the second one down.
I don't think so.
Step up kick there, taking down Bolt, and now Abispa going after.
Now we're seeing Punch Tekka and Hannibal taking on each other, but I think he got caught. Yeah, he did get caught by Kim Chee there.
There's a block up now, assisted. Powerbomb onto the broken table there.
And taking out Kim, arguably the most dangerous of the Chee Dynasty. Those kicks
Exactly.
have blown open a couple of these guys' faces.
Everyone in this match has felt the absolute pain of Kim Chee's offense in the ring. Whoa!
The Fury's feet.
Blood with that. Oh, he got him with that flurry of strikes and landed that striking knee.
The first fall will be the victor in this one. You're gonna see a lot of guys pairing off, trying to get separated for a pin attempt. You're seeing it right there.
Whoa!
Two. Ooh.
No one count.
And Punch Tekka and Ming Chi double
Oh, I got the
teaming.
light tube.
And
Hannibal
Hannibal's
took the fucking
bleeding.
light tube.
Hannibal is bleeding a
Hannibal is
lot.
bleeding.
He took that fucking light tube. We saw the explosion of glass and powder in the center of the
His
ring.
chest is cut open.
And
Everything's
oh,
cut
God.
open.
And so it
The
begins.
deal!
The fucking
Into the
deal.
deal.
One.
Oh,
One count
And Ming Chi
only.
with the save, because you know nobody kicks out of the deal.
not a single soul. Kicking off. He's got that kendo stick. He just jabbed it into the back of Bolt Jameson.
Nice roll through there onto Bad Blood.
And plants him.
Oh, he's got him in the Texas Cloverleaf. He had him in that Cloverleaf hold. Whoa. Whoa, Dragon Suplex.
1, 2. 2 count only.
Date Ken with maybe one of the bigger axes to grind with Bolt Jameson in particular has felt that deadbolt twice.
Is that a sandwich lariat?
Yes, it was. Oh, he's got a mochi mallet.
Swinging for the fences with that fucking mallet and the bat.
Oh, no.
Opposing corners.
Oh,
as
we're going
now
up
Bad
top.
Blood
Oh!
placed in the penthouse suite.
Moonsault!
Moonsault! 1, 2.
Oh.
No.
The deal.
the fucking deal! But Chee kicks him out of the
Sliding
predicament.
lariat.
Sliding! It's sliding lightning.
Oh,
And again!
Things have really, really started picking up here.
And Bolt and Tekka going at it, but Bolt stands tall on that one. Beautiful wheel kick there on the day 10.
Smashes lightning
onto the
into his
broken
chest.
one. Sandwich lariat by Day 10 and punch Tekka. And Chee posing like an asshole.
Into the corner.
Piles
Pin
them
punches.
up. Abispa slips out.
I don't think he knew where he was. I think he's a little hurt, I must say.
Abispa?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's got that locked in.
He's got a kendo stick.
The
so
same
see what
hold
can
that
do
he
with it.
passed out in his own blood.
He's just kind of swinging wildly.
Oh, Bolt.
Bolt's charged up.
Tiger suplex. 1, 2.
Oh!
No. Picks up. Abispa
Oh,
now.
here we go.
Sweet chocolate.
Bolt and Kimchi pairing off now.
Abispa!
No.
It is hard to keep this action.
Oh, thought he was going to go for an electric chair drop, but
Oh.
punch Tekka swung and bat at him, throwing Abispa into the corner. And Hannibal on the opposite side of the world. And there goes Bolt. But nobody there to follow. Abispa distracting the cheese.
Almost like they were getting him.
Done.
Right in the
You were
center.
right the D. Oh, what? Two.
Oh, 2.9.
Kimchi with a choke slam off the top rope.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
1, 2.
Oh.
And now dropping off the lower Manhattan Bad Blood. As Chee unleashing on Bolt, but the Jaguar defense floors him.
Kick
Now
combo.
unleashing those warriors.
Ah, bleeding Druid.
And Hannibal and Abispa have Makchi isolated.
Sandwich
Sandwich
lariat.
lariat. And now they can smack in between the eyebrows of Abispa. Bolt with that slam! But damn it, Dakin there to make the save.
Oh, Kimchi
moonsault.
just saved
Oh,
Punch
into
Tekka's
the
life.
cage. Oh, no.
Painting him. Just slapping away. Knee strikes. 1,
Abispa
2.
going.
Oh.
You can only. Bad Blood now getting the fuck out of dodge, trying to avoid that table shot.
Oh, what
Now
is...
the tree of
Boy, the
Lords.
table shot and get kicked in the face.
Oh!
Sliding baseball. Right into the
What's
face.
up? Deal.
Oh my god, they've got him covered.
Oh.
No.
Oh, my God.
Gets
The
the
Chee
cheap
brothers.
energy. Bad Blood
The
and
Chee
Abispa had
brothers.
him cornered.
Come onto the broken table.
And Death Valley Driver on Hannibal.
BloodBolt!
1,
2. 2.9. And now lifted him off. Suplex execution with a textbook. And now again, this time a suplex into the cage.
Oh, God.
Kicks him
Those
back, gets him
hands.
grounded down. Those hands are definitely bursted open, more blood. Lands on his feet though, Abispa gets caught with the elbow as the strike off between
Oh!
but no, he finishes it off with that wheel kick onto Kimchi.
Death Valley Driver.
Smokes Punch Tekka with a kendo stick before moving on.
In the back suplex, you see the
fucker, I
blood
haven't forgot
splatter
about
as
you.
soon as Hannibal hits the mat.
Paul Jameson and Kimchi.
Nah. He's not interested.
No, they're isolating.
Assisted powerbomb.
Oh, saved Ming Chi from that dragon suplex. Oh, figure 4.
A little back kick hello to Punch Tekka from Bolt Jameson.
And he's
Oh my
locked
God.
in that figure 4 to Dakin. Dakin is screaming in pain.
Nobody can hear him.
Forward choke slam on the Bad Blood.
Bulldog there, but he's out on his feet. He doesn't know where he is. He's recovered. Oh my God. Oh!
Double Vinzaguri there by Hannibal.
Bolt's got Dick pinned. Punch Tekka there to break it up, and Bad Blood has fucking had it.
Lifts off.
Oh!
With that shotgun stun.
I think Abispa just saved Bat Blood there.
And now the Tree of Lawrence, Bolt Jameson is locked in, getting his nats kicked
Oh,
in.
that huge DDT to Bat Blood.
Oh no. What is happening?
Oh!
Oh my god! Holy shit!
And now assisted with a step-up kick.
Great teamwork by the Chee Dynasty, though.
It's
Elbow drop
elbow
off the
drop,
top.
but no, he's out of the way.
That scream. It haunts my dreams.
Oh no! Oh!
That is twice now.
That one.
That chicken wing DDT that he's knocked people out with.
That is twice now. He is targeting Bad Blood's head. Bolt taking a second.
Oh God!
I don't think I've ever seen him out of breath.
Bleeding Druid.
Bleeding fluid in the dead center.
I don't
We
think
gotta get a
Dickens
big
okay.
major move in this. Somebody's got.
Oh, the deal!
One, two.
Bolt's guarding!
Yes! They got him. The Chee Dynasty has been defeated.
It was Dake Ken.
Dake Ken succumbing to the deal.
Well, nobody can.
And Abispa's still fucking torturing Kimchi at the end of it. I love it. I love to see it. Stretch that fucker.
Oh,
You want to restrain me backstage?
hard to keep up with, but as the dust settles, as
Damn.
the smoke clears, Hannibal caught Dake Ken and dropped him right on the top of his head. He did the deal. He did the
Good
spike deal.
night.
Maybe we will get some sort of semblance of clarity after that one. Holy shit. Chat, that was
Wow.
a war. An absolute war.
What?
Yep.
I'm just sitting here with a big stupid shit-eating grin on my face.
It's
I'm a
gotta-
very happy
yep.
little legend
It's
here.
gotta
Big
feel
Dog
good.
Dino.
I know it feels. I'm glad to see those fuckers lose.
No, I'm just being that match.
Fuck respect. Nope. Fuck,
Fuck
you.
you.
I'm saying, okay, so we are here now. We are in the main event, yes? We are at Sumo Jo defends the W3 World Championship against Major Tom.
We're here.
Well, we saw the Tag Team Championships defended and retained tonight. Sisters of Vengeance remain your Tag Team Champions. We saw Aztec Dragoon retain his Junior Heavyweight Championship against Uraki. Statistically speaking, I feel like it's good odds to bet on a title change here tonight. I think I'm going to...
You're gonna bet on Tom.
And I don't think I would have done that if Sumo Jo hadn't made it personal.
He made it very.
And so
Very
unnecessarily so. And this match was already going to be violent. He did not need to do what he did and bring in Major Tom's friend, his confidant, his greatest enemy as well, but also his greatest friend, Prickly Pete, into this feud and attack him backstage. For one thing, now he's got to get through a Major Tom who's fighting for his family's honor and for the honor of you did this to me.
Yeah.
It's personal now. Prickly Pete is obviously not going to let that go, so now you got two maniacs on your trail. I think that's the dumbest thing Sumo Jo has ever done. It's just because he's cocky and arrogant and has got really entitled since winning the championship.
Yes, you've seen the confidence raised to the point where you could say overconfidence. I'm not going to quite say that yet. I think Joe is not the most well-rounded wrestler, but his power, his ability to absorb damage. He
Tom
is a
has
juggernaut.
been poised
He has.
to be in this be in this challenge position for a long time, and he is a crowd favorite here in the W3. You see all the "we" signs in the crowd.
Yes.
They love him. They want this match. They're ready for it. They're ready for Tom as the World Heavyweight Champion. And I think I am too.
Dino, I know who you want to win it.
Yes. But then you don't need to ask anything.
This just seems redundant, doesn't it?
Yep. Majorly.
Major Tom Lee.
I think there is a driving force behind each of these competitors. Joe wants to keep the title. Joe wants some sort of revenge on Tom for previous defeats. Let's not forget Major Tom has beaten Joe twice. Has locked on that spinning Tom hold twice. Jo has to get some semblance of redemption. He's fighting for that. He's fighting to keep his title, but Major Tom is fighting to become a champion, to rectify what Jo has done. Jo has made it personal, you had stated. Jo attacked Prickly Pete. If Tom gets the leg, I don't think he lets go under any circumstance. For the W3 Heavyweight Championship, Major Tom, Sumo Jo.
Major Tom called a pervert. Our world champion.
I'm wrong.
Might bite him in the ass tonight. The Ulaanbaatar usurper on his game, and he has to be.
Here we go. Already laying in that soul stinging chop, but the DDT by Major Tom, that pissed off the champion, as you saw with that slam. That spine buster. Oof. At any moment, the second that he gets Jo, oh, fuck me! He wound all the way back on that one. And it's Jo now putting him through the stinger ringer.
Oh my god, stop.
That wrist control, he keeps the wrist and he just lays in those chops. And there is no one on this planet I would like to be chopped less than by Sumo Jo. Oh my god, speaking of, that sumo background.
Oh! One down on the ground. And yes, laying in those lefts and rights, those Texas stab jabs. And he is going to try to not just knock the teeth out, he is going to try to knock the soul out as Jo just throws him into the opposite corner of the world and chops him down for an extra
Oh my god. Sumo Jo trying to weather this 1-2 combo that Tom has started laying out here. But he's countering with these chops. Oh my god, he's
That's
bringing
one way to put him down. And that's another way. Oh shit, throws him right to the outside.
Right to the fucking outside.
We've only seen him do that to Wu-Fang.
Oh.
And you know what happened there?
DDT on the floor.
Do it again.
He's got it.
He's got the bat.
Oh no.
And there's the factor that's different from a match with Wu-Fang is Tom is not afraid to go out and get a barbed wire bat and introduce it into the match.
No. But you know, Jo.
Poke him in the eyes?
Jo
right in those fucking head grapes.
Doesn't like using weapons, but he was around it a bunch in DOA. These two crossed paths for a very, very short time before Tom left DOA, never having a singles match there. But Jo has been around weapons. He has been hit with them before. I just don't think he's ever been in there with someone who will do that and also out wrestle you. Tom can do both of those things. Oh no!
And Blue Shoes, get out of the way!
And not to be the only referee bleeding tonight with Robin Charleston. Blue Shoes now getting color.
Going to the leg, trying to soften up all those ligaments.
It's not our pay-per-view until our refs bleed.
Him down.
Very true. One count.
Count only. And if he gets the Texas tail tuck, that could very well start spelling the end there for Jo. But the first thing he's got to do is try to get his head in the trousers.
Absolutely, and you know how to spell the end, Dino. W-H-E-E-E-E.
Exactly. Fell asleep on the
Backdrop
keyboard.
right there. DDT coming up, dropped him face first. Now pulling him away from those ropes. He knows what he has to do. He has to pin him right in the middle of the ring or make him submit. But Joe, that 6'9" frame, able to get to the ropes.
I think he threw him back out onto that barbed wire Pat Tom brought out.
And that high angle butterfly suplex onto the floor and fucking drops him face first into the post.
That's such a dirty little thing to do, drive your knee into the side of someone's knee like that.
Well, he is going to be one of those guys that knows the anatomy. Knows
I'm
how
not
to
condemning him for
again, he did it again.
I think
Oh
it's
my
smart as
God.
hell tactics.
Joe's having enough of his shit, just tossing him around at this point.
Well, he wants to humiliate him. And that's what Joe sees Tom having had beaten him before with that spinning Tom hold. He sees it as humiliation. He wants to humiliate Tom here tonight.
Pop up powerbomb. One,
Chop
two.
across the throat, right over that Adam's apple. God, that has to fucking hurt.
That fucking Adam's apple has been cut into wedges with the amount of chopping that Joe has been doing tonight, as
corner.
well as throwing him. And now stomping a mud hole in his gut.
Ooh, pop runner coming. No.
No.
I would not go toe to toe with Joe.
No.
And
Punching.
he fucking floored him every shot he took. Stepped Joe back a nudge or two. And that
back up.
dropkick nailed him, but he did
Major
not
Tom
get.
is a tough old bastard.
Here we go.
And back suplex into his head, hitting the bottom rope.
Yeah, it landed very awkwardly. Ooh, I thought he was going around for it.
He's still trying to loosen up. He knows what he's up against. Hopefully he doesn't spend too much
no.
time trying to pick him apart.
Oh!
Oh, God.
And Joe now saying, what the fuck, old man? Stay down.
Oh, to the back of the fucking head.
That's the one thing you're not going to get a lot out of Major Tom is the word quit.
No, he's never quit at anything in his life.
Single leg
Whether he should or
grab.
not. He just doesn't know the meaning of the word.
Texas tail tuck. Texas tail tuck. Get through the top.
Yes!
And that was taken.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Figure four. It's like he's trying to make Joe piss his pants. But every time he goes for the fucking
Yes, the
thing.
fear that it will be the spinning Tom hold.
Maybe he's again
playing a hand games?
taking the chance. Oh, my God.
There it is!
There it is. There it is.
Oh my God! I'm
He's
just watching Blue
and
Shoes.
Joe is quickly scooting to those ropes.
I was literally just watching Blue Shoes.
Again, lifting him off the feet. Are we going to see the moonsault?
Oh, no, the elbow. Back elbow.
Oh, no, he's got the wrist.
Oh. He clenched onto it like a fucking steel trap. But Joe not able to keep Tom down. Tom now putting him in the Tree of Lawrence. But
And
no,
not
Joe
interested in
escaped.
staying there.
I don't think he had him hooked.
I think he knows his leg's been stretched a little bit and does not want to get locked on there.
He's trying to get the tendons
He
to
just-
pop.
Oh, no. Oh! Too
Bars
close
it,
to
but
the
no,
ropes.
he's in the ropes.
Into the corner goes Joe.
And now placing
Oh
him
my
into the
God.
penthouse suite. DDT. No!
Oh!
There's a knob
Oh
hole.
my
Turn
God.
it. Turn it.
Oh my God.
Oh!
Tom is hitting all cylinders.
Blood in the water, and he wants those ligaments. Oh, but he's going to get the foot to the back of the head.
Again, way too close in the corner.
Joe is starting to panic. You
I
can see it
think
with these
so.
desperation covers.
Oh, the
And now
knees.
working over the knees.
So intelligent. There is a method to the madness, and it is clear to see in this one. Oh, he drawn him. He drawn
Big
him.
left.
Going to that sumo background, and again the capo kick. One,
Kick out. Come on,
two.
Tom.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Straight punch.
It's like a bow and arrow. He's just got it locked up. Oh!
And that was the mightiest thrusting headbutt I have ever seen executed by Joe. He is caught in that DDT.
Took a
And
second to
now
work the
wrenching
cobwebs
it in.
out.
Table saw Tommy. You're seeing him here tonight.
Oh god, don't say that.
Oh, shit.
You keep that monster under the bed.
Jaguar defense.
He's going for it again. I mean, it could be him peeking out.
From under the table.
Under the table. DDT. Revving it again.
Oh my god.
God.
And now the strike off, the chops to the punches. Who is going to first? Tom fires back.
This man doesn't know the meaning of quit. Joe.
Oh, what an uppercut by Major Tom.
No. Not now.
See, that's the time for a black. What?
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god.
Yes, he just.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Into the
Are you
double.
serious? Twist it.
Will it
Oh my
happen?
god. How?
Oh.
How?
Oh, Texas down, Doc.
Texas tail
It's
Tom.
been all Tom. He's confident.
He wants it. He's calling it. He is trying to give it to the audience, but he's still trying. Oh no!
Oh.
Joe with a huge save there. Tom had all the
He answers
momentum.
right back.
This is how you fucking do it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh no!
One.
One, two.
Oh.
Yes, he kicked out. Tom kicked out.
Come on.
And picks him up. Spike and Joe right on the top of his head. Works over the arm.
Oh, God,
He's
go for
working
the
the
arm.
arm. Strike him in with that red right hand. He's
Come on,
calling
Tom.
for it.
Oh.
Come
But
on,
he's
Tom.
waiting.
Get your wind, old man.
Off
Was
into the
that
corner.
enough? Was that enough time for Joe? Oh no.
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 Oh no.
No.
We've seen this before.
Oh, wow! He's covering it up! No! Off into the corner! No, Joe! He's got a hold of the wrist and just
Holy
knocking down
shit,
Tom!
Joe.
He threw him 12 feet.
Holy shit, Joe.
He yeeted him.
Tom now butterfly into the corner! Heading up, moonsault, moonsault, moonsault! One, two, no!
And Joe
now the most
possibly
dangerous
wisely going
part.
to the outside, actually. You can't get pinned on the outside.
Oh, but you're a shit to
thud.
get DDT'd,
Oh,
and he's got the bat!
Hello.
This
He's
one.
got the bat! Damn it! Dropped him again.
He's got
He's
it.
got
How many
another
does he have?
Wrong bat.
He
It
has
was
got
the wrong
another
bat.
Oh.
Swing
That's the
and
right
Joe
bat.
has tasted the
No,
steel.
no, no.
Oh, dragging Tom against it. Spinning back chop to the head. Back elbow there. Ding, no, 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 no.
He's
See the
having
fears in it. Off the rope.
Oh,
Into the
kick
back of the
right in the
leg.
back of the knee.
the flashbacks of Table Saw Tom are showing, are rearing their ugly heads.
Oh, let's go with the cradle. One, two.
Holy shit.
My gosh.
Holy shit, that was right in the middle.
Schulte! Locks in. Pile.
Center of the ring.
Driver.
Huge pile driver.
Off in, charging up.
Knee.
Get the front of the knee this time.
Oh no.
He's bent it forwards and back.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, that
Champion! You fucking champion! Major Tom has pinned Sumo Joe and has gotten revenge, but most importantly, has gotten the gold!
that is exactly how Hannibal beat Joe in the Great American Thrash.
New champion. The man. The myth. Major Tom.
And Dub 3 erupts in wheeze. Hit the pyro.
New champion!
Oh my god. No. It's all good.
Oh. Holy shit. New champion.
My head hurts so bad.
And you
Holy
gotta
shit.
assume, I don't want to take anything away from Major Tom's victory, Major Tom's moment right now, but you gotta assume that Wednesday's W3, Joe is not going to get any sort of rest after tonight because Prickly Pete still has a bone to pick with him.
He's got to be watching every single twist and turn around those back lot rooms, the locker rooms, the boiler rooms.
How the mighty have fallen tonight.
We were due a title change. You said there was 2 defenses. Joe had the chance to make it a clean sweep. Does not get it done. Here we have a new
Now I gotta edit the intro
W3
video again.
heavyweight champion.